Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah, in her first address to the Assembly, urges the government to meet expectations of the people. Trucks have finally met their advances towards Impal after the economic blockade was lifted. Minor girl from Bishnupur who is accused of child trafficking denies allegation. And Soibam Kanchan Chanu will be the first contestant from Manipur in Femina Miss India Contest 2017. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Lighting Monica with the latest news updates. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah today delivered her maiden address in the Manipur Legislative Assembly. In her opening remark, the governor expressed that the government is fully committed to establishing a pro-people government for the service and welfare of all the people of Manipur. She said the government will make efforts to ensure a ban and blockade-free Manipur for unhindered all-round development of the state. Dr. Najma Abdullah stated that to address the issues of unemployment and insurgency faced by the state, the government will utilize resources to create employment for the youth through skill development and capacity building in both the organized and unorganized sectors. On planning and finance, the governor said for the current financial year, the state had a tentative plan size of approximately over 4,000 crore rupees, and based on the likely availability of additional resources, it has been revised to more than 5,000 crores, including over 2,000 crores as central share for various centrally sponsored schemes. She said the government keeps an eye on infrastructure development and economic infrastructure. Regarding law and order, the governor said although the state police force lacks manpower, infrastructure and has logistics constraints, they were able to face insurgency issues successfully. She commended the state police for the peaceful assembly election that concluded recently. Additional attention will be given to food and civil supply, education, power reform, agriculture and allied sector and natural resources, veterinary and animal husbandry, irrigation, horticulture and soil conservation, pisciculture, justice delivery, health and family welfare, road connectivity, social welfare, art and culture, sports and tourism. The governor also told the House that the state government will make all efforts to make Manipur one of the most developed states in the region by harnessing the potential benefit of ACS policy.
My government will continue the endeavor to protect the interests of the minority community by implementing various welfare schemes towards fulfilling these objectives, like scholarship scheme for pre-matric and post-matric, construction of hostels, benefit under vegetable farming, fishery, poultry scheme, skill development, housing, health program, and providing grant aid to organizations. Providing efficient and transparent government in Manipur. My government has been implementing various projects under the National E-Governance Plan. Under the district projects, citizens are now away services like issue of birth certificates, SC, OBC certificate, etc., without having to go physically to the concerned office.
In the afternoon session, the members made obituary references to 7 former deceased members of the House. They observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed members. Speaker and some members of both the ruling and opposition benches in their obituary references described passing away of Lizaning Gangte, Tokchom Kunjo, Wangkaimayum Kulabitu, Gangumai Kamai, Hekruzam Thoi Thoi, Haji Abdul Salam and Yumnam Yaima as a huge loss and shared the grief of families. Minister T.H. Biswajit moved the motion of thanks to the governor's address, while Awangbo Nyumai seconded the motion. The session, which was scheduled to begin at 1 p.m. began 8 minutes late, and Wangjing Tenta MLA Paungnam Brojan drew the attention of the House to begin the proceedings on time. During the afternoon session, Chief Minister Nongthongpam Bireen presented the demands for supplementary grants 2017 and the budget estimates 2017-18. He announced an additional 1,055.89 crore rupees for the financial year 2016-17, which ends by this month's end. And Bireen informed the House that the supplementary demand is mainly to pay employees' salaries and additional funds are released for central sponsored schemes. An estimated budget of 3,828 crore rupees for 2017-18 was moved by the Chief Minister. He said BJP-led government will take up developmental works in both the hills and the valley. He also placed a 9-point developmental works to be carried out in the next 5 years before the House. The 9 points include corruption-free government, safe drinking water, quality education, National Highway Protection Force, etc. The budget estimates will be discussed tomorrow. Goods-loaded trucks plying on national highways have finally started heading towards Imphal after the economic blockade was lifted on March 19th midnight. The blockade was called off after a tripartite talk between Government of India, Manipur government and UNC in Senapati. Stranded vehicles have been started reaching Imphal without any obstacles on the highway. A total of 30 trucks have arrived and it is believed that the essential commodities will be available within the next 2 or 3 days. A girl from Ningthaukhong who has been accused of child trafficking has denied the allegations made against her. Local newspapers carried the news about the rescue of 2 minor girls from being trafficked on February 8. The accused girl and her family today denied the news as baseless before the media at Manipur Press Club. The 16-year-old girl said she did not capture the 2 girls. She said the 2 girls came to her house on February 4 and asked her to take them to their mother, who is living in Kohima, as they were ill-treated by family members. She said they spent one night at a house at Uripok and the owner of the house informed Childline Imphal. The girl also says the members of Childline questioned them and the 2 girls told them that they asked her to go with them. Later, they were taken to Bishnupur police station for questioning.
Koimana chalagasu mama mnata yoragasu mama hoina sino sida si mafamduda lakkani khokani an haibako adu moi yade moi poison pira hatokani khokani an hai mama hoina adugi toraga egi nata lae aduga aigi firongi packing su moina tawbaneba imanabi ni duna sa smine hairebako koi isa isa yaraga tholakpani Maran kaishu laijade akoina force tawraga tholakpani mangonda ki taaga kaptana khotana mama hoina fu chaiba tawbu ki den tholakpani yumda lairaroige
The elder sister of the girl said her sister has been accused even though the 2 girls asked her to go with them. She said her sister fainted during the interrogation by the police on February 5 and she was later found at a children's home in Langtabal. She also said her younger sister was accused of theft and kidnapping. The accused girl was released on bail on March 6. She alleged that the Childline and Bishnupur police have not properly investigated the case and her sister has been wrongly accused.
Police station the Topira, Akoy Masen, Lale Lande to me, Hyper Hineraga, I yum Zangbayana, but the Lambis in Bio having. Muy Topiro, but Muy Topiro, I be a secret and I had Zazi, Muy Topira. Santosia, I am upon the Arala Sum, the Hyper to give Topio.
Social and Youth Progressive Organization Herok, Youth Forum Herok, Lifesavers Manipur, State Blood Cell and HM, Department of IHBT, RIMS will jointly organize the 32nd Voluntary Blood Donation Camp 2017 on March 28 at RPN Ningsing Sanglen, Herok Part 1 in connection with the 9th death anniversary of Romesh, Promila and Nirmala. In a press release, Lifesavers Manipur says they will organize another voluntary blood donation camp on March 23 from 2 p.m. World Forestry Day was observed at Naharu Makhapat Community Hall, Imphal yesterday. Speaking at the event, Chief Observator of Forest T.H. Mahendra Pratap emphasized the significance of forest in man's civilization and development. He said forest is one of the largest renewable sources of energy and deforestation has led to climatic change and extinction of many valuable medicinal plants. He urged the people to protect and preserve the forest products.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯂꯥꯔꯖꯦꯁ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯕ ꯁꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯄꯣꯄꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟꯅ ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯣꯡ ꯊꯥꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯆꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯎ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯏꯪ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯥꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯃꯪ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯎꯃꯪꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯕꯦꯅꯤꯐꯤꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯁꯤꯕꯤꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯃꯦꯠ ꯆꯦꯟꯖꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯡꯂꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯍꯧꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯛꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯏꯪ ꯑꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯛꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯣꯡꯂꯛꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯈꯔꯗꯪ ꯐꯒꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡꯅꯤ ꯎꯃꯪꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯟꯕꯗ ꯄꯥꯂꯟꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯛꯄ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯎद्देश्यꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
Standing Committee Coordinator of the outlawed Maoist Communist Party Manipur, Yonghan Mangang, has announced the existence of a corrupted gang converting academic institutions into black market by taking huge amount of money to let class 10 and 12 students pass their examinations. In a press release, he further says, under Uttar Pradesh board, 20,000 rupees is charged for class 10, while 30,000 rupees is charged for class 12 at one of the schools at Langjing, Achoba. The organization warns of dire consequences if the concerned individual does not apologize to the people of Manipur and stop the illegal activity at the earliest. An organization of farmers, laborers and youths named All Manipur Democratic Youth Front Wangkai Ayangpalli has been formed today in view of the differences between communities and various crimes against women. The organization in a press release invited any individuals or groups to bring up any disagreement with its formation within the next 2 days. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. While appreciating the new government for ending the 139 days old economic blockade, Manipur Drivers Welfare Association has appealed to the government to put an end to the collection of cash from the trucks by the police at regular intervals on the national highway. In a press release, the association further said the collection of cash from the trucks is on the rise. Soibam Kanchan Chanu will be the first ever contestant from Manipur to participate in the Femina Miss India Contest 2017 to be held in June in Mumbai. Soibam Kanchan Chanu, Strela Thaunauzam and Yumnam Kalpana were the finalists in Miss Manipur Queen 2017 organized by Robert Nauram Studio and Academy on March 16 at Classic Grande, and Kanchan Chanu was adjudged the top finalist. In a final screening held on March 19 at Guwahati, which was attended by Femina Miss India's director Natasha, Kanchan Soibam Chanu was selected to take part in the Femina Miss India. Speaking to media persons, proprietor of Robert Nauram Studio and Academy, Robert Nauram said it was a proud moment for the state that Soibam Kanchan Chanu will be representing Manipur in the contest. He also said immense support and encouragement as well as sponsorships will be necessary for her. Miss Manipur Queen 2017 finalist Strela Thaunauzam, the new Kangjam and Anmol Dhawan has been appointed Manipur state icons and they will endorse advertisements.
Platform matik chana leiraga aduga angang singsibu chakhat pe lambi de tasengna inna bai tan za leiraba aduga state government khangde to pa khangde suma youth talent sing se push tawna bai damak ta tasengna mkhoi ne yam support tawram thopra na khalle ai gumba individual firm am dagi angang sing se push tawbani khallaga sumain thola iba sumaina government sing na su yam thin support tawraga akhoi area da leiba talent sing se mkhoi promote tawdana karama mong da tawraga national thak ta pukhat chi ge habase mayam na khanaba matam yorabra na khalle
aina yawbasida agi weakness points aina khangdok jaraga amasung sir na jo haire agi pre grooming class mayam pini haina sponsor sir samna su toraga agi weakness point mayam doi develop tawna ba hona jage na khale Manipur represent tok ba habase isamane te gi state amasung agi people mayam jigi ne duna mayam na jo support to biu mayam gi thajaba du so ina manghandana ba hona jage haina haijani.
Corporator of IMC Ward number 13, Oinam Romeo, has served a 7-day ultimatum to the concerned authority to clarify on why the rice and PDS items have not been distributed, although the National Food Security Act came into place over a year ago. Speaking to media persons at Bishum today, Romeo further said, since the kickoff of NFSA so far, rice and kerosene have been distributed just twice or thrice. In a sarcastic tone, he says the beneficiaries have not only received the card but also not seen them. He demanded both the Imphal West DSO and director to clarify at the earliest whether or not the cards will be issued to the beneficiaries. He also questioned as to why the proposed fair price shops have not been opened and why the NFSA authorities' non-compliance of forms to include local bodies in its administration under NFSA is not being followed. Romi also demanded the total number of AYY beneficiaries in Kaisamthong constituency from the authority and the amount of rice to be distributed in a year. He warned the authorities concerned to clarify within 7 days, else a written complaint will be made to the concerned ministry and an FIR lodged.
Seeing as a character in Tokarbage Haibido, Mayek Sengna, Numitare Nimanung the Tambigadamni, Numitare Nigimatunda, Kashamdong Kendri Seng, Amadi Kerosin, Kadai the Chat Krabage Haibido, character in Tokarge Haibido, Parjamiams in the Kangan View, 2016 Gi, April Gimamang the Su, Tanium Seng Mangre, Kadai the Chat Kre Haibagi. Yamna Sarangana Laikraba, Matamda Director Amadi, Marilena Department Muching the Tumina Lechenduna Lady, Tuba Matamda, National Level, the BJP government, BJP Mantri Singh, the Aiba Serol Tagani, Yontopa Senariba, Agent Singh, Amadi, Official Singh, FIR laws, Todana Tumatam, the Pan of Honajaragani, saying as a character in Tokarbage Haibido, Mayek Sengna, Numitare Nimanung the Tambiga.
Gopal Sharma Award for this year has been presented to renowned Manipuri writer Ilangbam Dinamani. Sahitya Thopang Lo presented the award on the occasion of the World Poetry Day today at an event held at Manipur Press Club. National Academy awardee Thoidingzam Tombi handed over the award to Ilangbam Dinamani. The award carries a cash prize of 10,000 rupees, a shawl and a citation. This award has been presented to the writer in recognition of his short stories, poems, novels and plays. Nritya Sanrachna, a festival of choreographic works, will be held at Maharaja Chandrakirti Auditorium Palace Compound from March 22 to 26. The festival is organized by Sangeet Natak Academy, National Academy of Music, Dance and Drama, New Delhi in collaboration with Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy and Manipur University. 12 choreographic works by eminent and renowned choreographers from different states will be presented in the festival. State Council of Educational Research SCERT organized a career guidance cum counseling program at KKL Complex, Churachandpur today. Speaking at the event, SCERT official Dr. Y. Nandini said the program was organized to guide the youths and the pillar of this future in the right path. The valedictory function of the two-day National Conference on Innovations in Science and Technology 2017 was held today at Manipur State Institute of Technology, Takhelpat. The conference was held to bring together academicians, scientists, engineers and students from various universities and institutions and industry to present their original innovative research results, ideas, research and challenges. A free eye camp was organized jointly by CJ Eye Care Foundation, Medellin Healthcare and Consultancy Service and Mongkhang Lambi Modern Club at Mongkhang Lambi Modern Club at Thongju today. Speaking on the occasion, Pradhan of Torban Khetri Gram Panchayat, Longjam Sunil says other free medical camps besides the eye care camp will be held from time to time. He also urged the people to avail the benefits under the health card issued by Medellin Healthcare and Consultancy Service. Managing Director of Medellin Healthcare and Consultancy Service, Moirangthim Dayananda says cancer and kidney transplant patients may avail the health card free of cost.
Landam masida laibiriba akoigi ahal lamal angangsing mitki amadi masi layeng basi akoina sigumba thaurang ase pakachabni medical health camp amadi sija hospital da akoina hara hajarna haijaruda mone yabirakpa akoi yam nungai jai aduga masigi matung tarak padasu akoina si nataba item amadi diabetes adi yagi oiro any hiram miyobada nadanaba amadi masigi control tawnagta siguma free medical camp ase akoi khudong chaw makha chathajrakani.
A Sci-Connect written quiz competition will be organized by Manipur Science and Technology Council, MASTEC, in collaboration with Vigyan Prasar at Maharaja Bodhachandra College on April 9. MASTEC in a press release asked the students who have registered for the competition to report before 9 a.m. in their school uniform with the teachers in charge. And in sports, the Indian football team will compete in the international friendlies against Lebanon and Palestine as part of its presentation for the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers UAE 2019. The team is in the Cambodian capital to play a friendly match against the host country on Wednesday. While the match against Lebanon has been confirmed for June 7, the game against Palestine will be played on October 2 this year. The venue for both the matches has not been finalized yet. India's first Group A match of the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers is slated against Myanmar on Tuesday next week in Yangon, which is the former capital of Myanmar. Blue Hawk Kurai has backed the MCA Luangpokpa T20 Cricket Trophy. In the 34th leg match played today at Luangpokpa Cricket Stadium, Luang Sangbang, Force Khetrigao won the toss and batted first. In the first innings of the match, Force Khetrigao's batsmen Subandin and Islauddin made 35 runs and 24 runs respectively. The team made only 92 runs at a loss of 8 wickets in 20 overs. In reply, Blue Hawk Kurai scored 93 runs for 3 in 17.3 overs, winning the match by 7 wickets. Blue Hawks Kurai's batsman Samson made 33 runs, Lamnganba made 27 runs and Ajit made 12 runs. Blue Hawk Kurai's all-rounder Lamnganba made 27 runs and took 4 wickets and was adjudged the man of the match. The 35th leg will be played between Re Young Star Nagamapal and Thamaban Athletic Union, while in the 36th leg match, UCC Uripok will play against KIYC Khetri Iril Mapal tomorrow. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah in her first address to the Assembly urges the government to meet expectations of the people. Trucks have finally made the advances towards Impal after the economic blockade was lifted. Minor girl from Vishnupur who is accused of child trafficking denies allegations. And Soibam Kanchan Chanu will be the first contestant from Manipur in Femina Miss India Contest 2017.